Welcome back to the breaking news, everybody, as we tell all the pay-per-view results and all the reviews and breaking news. I'm Flynt, and today, guys, we're here for some more WWE breaking news. So, without further ado, and also make sure you guys go ahead and please subscribe to my channel right there and right here, right now, man. Because you know why? Because I'm doing this for my YouTube family and also for the wrestling universe, man. As always, so let's go ahead and get to the breaking news. Alright, so we just heard that Finn Balor versus Damian Priest has been made official for NXT Takeover I'm sorry, not for your house, but in your house.
He's a survivor.
And as always, guys, we just heard some more. WWE is slowly preparing to bring back live events with fans. They have to do that, bro. Y'all really need to do this, man. Because if y'all don't, ain't nobody finna watch WWE no more. So, let's read the news. So, WWE had their first event with a crowd last night on Raw. The company used performance centers trainees as fans. WWE also used plexiglass as part of the barrier between the crowd and wrestlers. So, without further ado, the pro wrestler votes. The company is likely to bring back fans to their event in the coming months using the same setup they introduced on the last night's Raw. So here's what it says. I'm hearing that internally the WWE live event schedule is slowly being rebuilt. I'm still not expecting anything but fans prior to July. However, discussion about ticket sales going forward have also begun with social distancing and guidelines reminded in place. That's tricky. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe they should do it. They should do it because I know they're trying to prepare it, but I'm thinking they're ready. They are ready. So bring them back, you guys. Bring all the live event fans back. As always, we just heard that Corey Sane hurt during today's TV tapings. So, without further ado, Nia Jax defeated the NXT Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and Natalya in a triple threat match on last night's Raw to become the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. As always, Nia Jax faced off against the Raw Champion Asuka's tag team partner Cardi Sane during today's Raw tapings, which will air next week. According to the Fightful, Cardi Sane sustained a cut on her head outside the ring during a match. The match was stopped for Sane to receive a medical attention. The match would then resume, but was quickly finished. Oh my God, Cardi Sane, son of a bitch, man. What the fuck, bro? Like, just what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I just want to say, Cardi Sane, I just want to make sure you be okay with that injury stuff. Bro, I mean, for real. And also, guys, we have some other breaking news. Is that the update on so WWE is having an update on which brand will Matt Riddle be on. I think it should be on SmackDown, or I don't think SmackDown. I think it could be on Raw. So let's go ahead and read this. As we noted last night, the former NXT Tag Team Champion Matt Riddle is set to join the WWE main roster soon. The Pro Wrestling Insider is reporting that Riddle is scheduled for a call-up to SmackDown. There have been plans to move Riddle to the Blue Brand since before WrestleMania 36, but those plans were put on hold coming out of that event. Discussions regarding him joining the main roster resumed several weeks ago. The original Bro may have his last match against Timothy Thatcher in a cage this Wednesday. He could possibly show up on the main roster this week or next week. I'm saying this week, man. That's what I'm thinking. Matt Riddle might be on SmackDown or Raw this week, or what I'm thinking is, I think he's gonna be a Friday Night SmackDown or else Monday Night Raw next week. But I don't care. But I was just saying. As always, Drew Gulak was contacted by another promotion after his WWE contract expired. So, the former Cruiserweight champion Drew Gulak was moved to alumni section on WWE's website a couple of weeks ago as his contract expired. Gulak reportedly signed a new deal with the company, and he's back on the main roster page now. Yes! Finally, man. Thank God that Drew Gulak is coming back. Thank you. Thank you guys so much, man. The Wrestling Observer noted that some companies tried to contact Gulak to book him for future dates, but he already made his decision to stay with WWE. Yes! Stay with WWE, man. You have to do that, man. But I know of people who tried to book him for future dates because, you know, he was actually a free agent. He could have been on whatever. He could have been on Double or Nothing, and the way he reacted, I guess by the way he reacted when people contacted him, they didn't know he was going back to WWE, but they knew he was going somewhere because he wasn't interested in anything. So it was assumed that he was going to WWE or AEW, but he had already pretty much made up his mind that he wasn't going anywhere else. Okay, Riddle. Well, you know what, man? I'm so glad Drew Gulak finally coming back to WWE. But everybody wants to come back to AEW. So what I'm thinking is, that he should do it. He should come to AEW double another because everybody wants him to come there. So that's what I'm saying. All right, so let me tell you guys something. Hold on. Hold on now. What? No. No way. No way. Adam Cole, whose WWE contract is set to expire soon, and spotted at AEW Memorial Day party. Oh my God. Yo, he's coming. I'm thinking he's going to AEW. His contract might be expired. No. So here it is. The current NXT champion Adam Cole was in Jacksonville, Florida this past Monday to attend AEW's Memorial Day party hosted by Tony Khan. He was there alongside his girlfriend, AEW wrestler Britt Baker, and he's also a friend with a lot of wrestlers in AEW. Oh my God. So the Wrestling News Co. reports that Cole's WWE contract is set to expire in August or early September this year, while Cole is being pushed in WWE and he may decide to re-sign with the company. He'll surely get offers from other companies like AEW. We also noted earlier that Britt Baker expresses her desire to see Cole in an AEW ring in the future. And also, guys, WWE is seeing big things and Angel Garza. So let's see it is. So the former NXT Cruiserweight Champion Angel Garza moved to WWE main roster to replace Andrade as Zelina Vega's client until Andrade's suspension ended. Man. I'm just so glad about this, man. I don't know why they're doing big things for Angel Garza. He stayed on the main roster even after Andrade returned, as the backstage official were pleased with his work. This week on Raw, Garza gets a shocking victory over Kevin Owens. The win meant something big as Garza defeated Owens, who defeated Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 36. So which means the wrestling observer noted that WWE sees big things in Garza and he may get a push in the future. Bro, I cannot wait. Which means Zelina Vega might get her push. Bro, WWE, you gotta do this for Zelina Vega. Let Zelina Vega get her push. So here's what it says. He lost to McIntyre a couple of weeks ago, and I think they see something in the guy. I know they should. You gotta be established guys to go anywhere. If you don't, then you won't get anywhere. I just hope that they don't 50-50 it next week. But it was the right thing to do. Yo, wait. So if Garza's getting the push, I think it's Zelina Vega might get her push. No, if they're doing Garza, I think it's Zelina Vega might. Yo. Oh, crap. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, it's just some spectacle difficulties. Y'all. But as always, I'm thinking if Garza might get his push, then I'm thinking they're going to let Zelina Vega get her push. Yo, we might see this, bro. If Garza get his push, then I'm thinking Zelina Vega might get her push. Because they did the same thing to Andrade, and they're now going to do the same thing to Angel Garza. But I'm thinking they just do the same thing to Zelina Vega. Alright, well, as always, that's it for the WWE Breaking News by Flynt. As always, thank you guys for 300 subscribers. As always, make sure you guys please like this video, subscribe to my channel, put that comment down below, and smash that like button, y'all. And turn on the notification button. As always, walk with Flynt.